Welcome to Hardball, everybody. Milwaukee is preparing to take the field. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. The pitch. Fly to short. Now up, the right fielder, Brian Jordan. He's a .323 hitter. Foul to left. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. Launch to the gap in left field. Jordan is heading for second. He throws to Glavine. Jordan has a stand-up double. Popper to right center. That's the second out. Andres Galarraga at the plate. The pitch. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for the left fielder. That retires the side. One runner left on base. We're still scoreless. Leading off for the Brewers, Fernando Vina, hitting .411. Slider missed it. That's one. Fly to center. He stops it. A single for Vina. The pitch. Changeup. A swing and a miss. Strike one. High fly ball to left center. He got a real piece of that one. A two-run home run for Barry. Right down the middle. That's one. Slider. That's two. Now batting, the shortstop. Fly ball to second base. An amazing catch by Boone. Now batting, Jeremy Burnitz. The pitch. It's blooped to right. Up at bat, the catcher Banks, a .328 hitter. In there, that's strike one. Fouled off to left. Caught by Perez. That's three out. Going into the first half of the second inning, Milwaukee leads Atlanta 2-0. Leading off for Atlanta, Eddie Perez. Fly to right field. One out. Now up, Brett Boone. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Boone is going for a double. He stops it. Boone is going for a triple. A triple. At the plate, Ryan Klesko. He's a .269 hitter. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to first. Outside the line. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed. Another strike for Klesko. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup for ball two. Ground ball to the right side. The throw to Loretta. Milwaukee leads by 2 with a runner in scoring position. Popper to third. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the second, the Brewers lead the Braves by 2. Leading off for the Brewers, Mark Loretta. He's hitting .440. Fly ball to left field. A routine catch for Plesko. 1 gone. At the plate, the left fielder. Changeup. That's a ball. It's blooped to left. It's outside the line. The 1-1 pitch. Hammered down the line to third. It's foul. Fly to left field. Ryan Plesko makes a running catch. Rich Becker at the plate. The pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the first half of the third, the Brewers ahead of the Braves 2-0. Leading off for Atlanta, Tom Glavine. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Stopped by Burnitz. A single for Glavine. The pitch. Missed it. That's strike 1 for Nixon. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled to left. A sweet pitch for strike 3. Curveball swung and missed. That's 1. Fly to center field. That makes 2 out. A textbook double play. That's 3 away. After 2.5 innings, the Brewers lead the Braves 2-0. Leading off for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Scott Karl. Slider right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Karl. 0-1 the count. Sinker missed it for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Swung and missed. Got him in 3. Up at bat, the second baseman, Vina. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to right. Caught by Jordan. That's the second out. Sean Berry at the plate. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Fly to left center. Plesko makes a great running catch. Milwaukee is retired in order. After 3 innings, the score is 2-0. Leading off for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. He swung at it for the first strike. Screamer to the left side. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, number 14. Andres Galarraga. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Changeup, a swing and a miss. Strike one. Fastball, strike two to Galarraga. Screwball, he can't get a piece of it. Struck him out on 3 pitches. The pitch. Changeup, low, ball 1. Launch to right center. A routine catch for Becker. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the 4th, Milwaukee leads by 2. Now up the shortstop. He's 0 for 1. High fly to the gap in left field. Now up, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to second. Jordan picks it up. A single for Burnitz. Changeup, swung on and missed. Strike one to Banks. Fly to center. Otis Nixon stops it. A base hit for Banks. The pitch. Low. That's a ball. At the plate, number 8. Mark Loretta. Hitting .438. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Single for Loretta. The Brewers lead the Braves by 2 with the bases loaded. Fly to center field. That makes 2 out. The throw home. Burnitz crosses the plate, 3-0. The pitch. He swung at it. That's 1. Now up, Rich Becker. He's 0 for 1. It's hammered to the right side. To second. A single for Becker. Now up, number 42. The pitcher, Scott Karl. He's hit 0 for 1. Line drive to second. That retires the side. 3 runners left on base. Going into the top of the 5th inning, the Brewers ahead of the Braves 3-0. There's some activity in the Braves bullpen. Leading off for the Braves, Brett Boone, a .249 hitter. High fly ball to left center. Becker stops it. Boone is rounding second. A double. Up at bat, number 18, Ryan Klesko. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for strike 1. Fly ball to right field. Stopped by Burnitz. A single for Klesko. The pitch. Fly to center. Rich Becker gets behind it. He throws home. Brett Boone scores. A 1-run single for Weiss. Ground ball to short. Out at first. What a great play. The pitch. A sweet pitch. Strike one to Nixon. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for the second strike. The count is 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first to shut down Atlanta. That makes 3 outs. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Brewers lead the Braves by 2. Leading off for Milwaukee, Fernando Vina. He's hitting .412. High fly to right center. Jordan snags it. Vina has a stand-up double. The pitch. High, that's a ball. Now up, numbered 17, Sean Berry. He steps in with 1 homer, 2 RBIs. The 1-1 pitch. Down the middle, but high. That's ball 2. Fly ball to the gap in left field. The throw to Jones. Single. Now up, numbered 6, the shortstop. A .368 hitter. The pitch. It's popped out to left. Fernando Vina comes in to score. That makes the score 4-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. The pitch. High fly ball to deep center. Nixon makes a running catch. Now up, number 25. The catcher, Brian Banks. He's hitting .333. Fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to first. Brian Jordan gets behind it. A base hit for Banks. The score is 4-1 with runners at first and second. Low, ball 1. Up at bat, Mark Loretta. He's hit 1 for 2. High for ball 2. Fastball, swung and missed for strike 1 to Loretta. Fly to left field. Ryan Plesko gets it. Single for Loretta. Wall is warming up into the Braves bullpen. Now up the left fielder. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Screamer to the left side. He throws to second. A 1-run single for the left fielder. Fly ball to first. Brian Jordan gets behind it. A 1-run single for Becker.
Fantastic, baby.
Hitting for the Brewers is Cirillo. Now batting, the pinch hitter, Fastball swung on and missed. Strike one to Cirillo. Fastball, a swing and a miss. Another strike for Cirillo. The Brewers lead 6-1 with the bases loaded. Fly to third. That's 3 away. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. 3 runners left on base. Heading into the first half of the 6th inning, the score is 6-1. There's going to be a pitching change. Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, Brian Jordan. He's 1 for 2. Inside, that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider, that's strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Jordan is heading for second. Stopped by Becker. Jordan has a stand-up double. Ground ball to the left side. Picked up by the shortstop. A single for Jones. The pitch. Slider for strike 1. At the plate, Andres Galarraga. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball in there. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Changeup low and inside. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swung and missed. He's out. At the plate, number 8, the catcher, Javier Lopez. He's a .300 hitter. There go the runners. Fly to left. He stops it. Jordan comes in to score, 6-2. A 1-run double for Lopez. The pitch. A sweet pitch for the first strike. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second base. A routine catch for Vigna. That's 2 away. Milwaukee leads 6-2 with runners at second and third. Ground ball toward the mound. Becker snags it. A base hit for Plesko. The pitch. Off the outside edge and low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider. He got ahead of that one for strike 1. Fastball down the middle but high. That's a ball. Inside. Ball 3. Up at bat, number 22, Walt Weiss. He's 1 for 2. Sinker. A swing and a miss for strike 2 to Weiss. There go the runners. There's the third out. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. 3 runners left on base. Going into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Brewers ahead of the Braves 5-4. Leading off for the Brewers, The second baseman, Fernando Vina, 8'4", 15 hitter. Fly to right. At the plate, the third baseman, Sean Berry. He's got 2 RBIs. A line drive to the shortstop. Weiss makes a nice running catch. 2 out. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. Klesko gets it. Double. Now up, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hitting .432. Line to the right side. Out at first. That retires the side. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 6 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Braves 6-2. Cook is through for today. Leading off for Atlanta, Donne Wall. Right down the middle. Strike 1 to Wall. The 0-1 pitch. Off the outside edge and high. That's a ball. Popper to third. At the plate, the center fielder, Otis Nixon. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Fly to the gap in left field. A great running catch by the left fielder, 2 away. It's blooped to the gap in right field. Atlanta is retired in order. Headed to the bottom of the 7th inning, Milwaukee leads 6-2. Leading off for the Brewers, Brian Banks. He's hit 2 for 3. Fly ball to short. There's the first out. Now up, number 8. The first baseman, Mark Loretta, 8'4", 43 hitter. Power to short. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, number 7, the left fielder. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to left center. A routine catch for Nixon. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the top of the 8th, the Brewers lead the Braves 5-4. Looks like that will be all for Paul Spoljaric today. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to left. Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Hitting .288. Line to second base. A single for Jones. Slider, that's ball 1. Andres Galarraga at the plate. A .332 hitter. He swung at it, strike 1. The count is 1-1. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Becker gets behind it. Galarraga is rounding second. A double. Now batting, the catcher, Javier Lopez. He's hitting .364. Low. That's a ball. There's nobody out in the first half of the 8th inning, with runners at second and third. Fly to center field. A one-run single for Lopez. That's going to be all for Telford. Brett Boone at the plate. He's 2'd for 3. Slider, strike one to Boone. Fly ball to right field. Stopped by Burnitz. A one-run single.
양산 서울요양병원에서 함께해 주셨습니다. 우리 원자력 본부 1발전소 여러분 환영합니다. 사하구 의사회에서 함께해 주셨습니다.
Turk Wendell setting for the showers. The pitch. Foul to right. Curveball, strike 2. Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan Klesko. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Curveball, ball 1. Low and away. That's a ball. Fly to right center. Klesko is going for a double. Becker gets it. Lopez crosses the plate. That makes the score 6-5. A one-run double for Klesko. Six. Looks like that will be all for Eric Plunk today. Fouled off to the left. At the plate, the shortstop, Walt Weiss. He's a .291 hitter. Fastball for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Slider missed it for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Low. That's a ball. Fastball for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Slider. He swung at it for strike 3. Johnny Wall at the plate. The pitch. Popper toward the mound. At the plate, numbered 1, Otis Nixon. He's hit 0 for 4. Fastball, low and inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Caught by Becker. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. After 7.5 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Braves 6-5. Leading off for Milwaukee, Rich Becker, hitting .540. Launched to deep right. Becker is heading for second. A long throw from the outfield. Becker has a stand-up double. The fans have certainly gotten their money's worth at this one. Fly to left. Stopped by Plesko. A base hit for Wickman. The pitch. Fastball. Swung on and missed. That's strike one for Vina. At the plate, number 1. The second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hitting .413. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second. Boom. Makes a great running catch. At the plate, Sean Berry. A .406 hitter. High fly to straightaway center. That's over the wall. Has a 3-run home run. There's some activity in the Braves bullpen. Fly to right center. Brian Jordan snags it. The throw to Weiss. Triple. Now batting, the right fielder.
Nice legs, easy to makes a vehicle. That's the way they all come through like low cut, see through shirts that make you. That's the way she come through like. 'Cause I'm just setting up.
Hitting for the Brewers is Grissom. Up at bat, the right fielder. The pitch. Fly ball to short. A routine catch for Weiss. 2 go. At the plate, number 25. The catcher, Brian Banks. He's 2 for 4. Fly to right. A 1-run single for Banks. Milwaukee leads 10-5 with a runner at first. At the plate, Mark Loretta, hitting .441. Inside for ball 1. Curveball. He swung at it. Strike 1 to Loretta. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. That's 2. High, ball 2. Milwaukee leads Atlanta by 5 with a runner at first. It's popped up to left field. That's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 9th, Milwaukee ahead of Atlanta by 5. Leading off for the Braves, the right fielder, Brian Jordan, a .327 hitter. Fly ball to left. Single. Up at bat, Chipper Jones. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Launch to deep center. Rich Becker gets it. At the plate, the first baseman, Andres Galarraga. He's a .335 hitter. Sinker, swung on and missed. That's one. Hit hard to the left side. He throws to Loretta. Milwaukee is 1 out away from winning this one. Now up, the catcher, Javier Lopez. A .417 hitter. Ground ball to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the third out. The game is over. The Brewers defeat the Braves.